Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Raceway at Western Fair District, London, Ontario. Beautiful, clear day. Fast and dry conditions this evening at the Raceway. HPI, play of the day. Let's go up to race number 6, the early high five opportunity. Number 3, Ace 44 Talon. He's showing the best speed of these in his latest 2 efforts, a third and a fifth and 57 and 57 and 1. The morning line fave in here, the 2, Mr. Mock Jimmy, has missed 6 weeks of racing. So that has me leaning towards 3, Ace 44 Talon. Hopples getting extended today. Solid player for your early high five race 6, number 3, Ace 44 Talon today's HPI play of the day for HPI Bet and Western Fair District. The early pick 3 play starting up front in the opener. We used the 2 best of the bunch, 3 Blue Chip Sunshine. I'm thinking they'll sit 1, 2 possibly as they go to the quarter mile. Off in the back tier spot, Damon Blue Chip has come back from Woodbine Mohawk Park. Should be a player there in the opener. Over in race number 2, Better Be Duke showing pretty good form. The 3 Corona with a twist. Has a few qualifiers. It's the career debut for that 3-year-old colt, son of Sunshine Beach. Number 7, the Iron Man. I don't get the morning line at all. Maybe it was supposed to be 9-5, but 9-1. The Iron Man is a must-play there. Second time for Darvaux. Shows a 57 and 3 mile over Flamborough for Shepherd and Darvaux last time out. So the second time for that combo. Number 7, the Iron Man. Again, 9-1 in the morning line. Possibly a mistake there. I was thinking probably should have been about 9-5 in there. The 7, the Iron Man in race number 2. We're going to go 5 deep to round things out in leg 3 of the early pick 3. The early pick 4 starts up in that third race. Going to stay on the same 5, and then over to the 4th race. OK Matt, Articolo Hanover, a Denmark seals her for the outside post. Going to go 4 deep in the 5th, and then we've keyed in on our play of the day, being 3, Ace 44 Talon, as mentioned, showing the best speed of all of these in his latest 2 efforts. 157 trip could win this race. Mr. Mock Jimmy at a post 2. He's the morning line favorite, though he's missed about 6 weeks of action, so I'm staying off of that one. Race 7 starts up the late pick 4. Going to go 4 deep in the opening leg, then we're 3 by 3 by 3. If we get on over to race number 10, we're going to need Irvine James, Bring Home the Blue, or Deadly Action to show up. We'll take a short break right now. If you got comments or suggestions, we'd love to hear from you. Director of Racing, Greg Blanchard. Assistant Racing Manager, Greg Gangle, myself. Sugar Doyle, give me a follow on Twitter tonight. Join the conversation. We'll take a short break right now. We'll come back with a whole lot more. We'll talk about some recent 20-cent payouts, who's been hot. We got some Monday value players just around the corner. Stick around.
HPIBet.com. Access, rewards, and more.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the pregame show. I'm your track announcer, Shannon Sugar Doyle, with you. Setting up the action for tonight. It's 10 races, fast and dry conditions this evening in London. Wagering menu for tonight featuring the low 15% take on some key plays. Those high fives continue to pay well. Again, the average 20-cent ticket pay has been well over $1,000 on the high five thus far in 2019. We always hook you up with free programs on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. Go to wagers. Pick 3 and pick 4 pools guaranteed. It's the early pick 3 starting up in race number 1. Guaranteed pool with a low take. The high fives also feature the low 15% takeout. Races 6 and 10. Race 10 for the added distance. We've now added a $5,000 guarantee on that pool as well. Talking about the high fives, some recent 20-cent payouts. We've had high fives over the last week that a couple have come in over $6,000 on 20-cent tickets. Had some real nice superfecta pays as well. Had one on the 19th for $1,700 plus. Had a superfecta, 20-cent ticket, April 16th, over $4,000. It pays to bet the Raceway. Time now to talk about who's been hot. As far as drivers go, our leading driver thus far in 2019, Mark St. Louis Jr., has had a good run over the last 10 race days with 14 victories. Rob Shepard, Tyler Borth, each with 10. Scott Coulter right up there into the mix. Scott Ray, Garrett Rooney rounding out our Who's Hot for Drivers list. As far as trainers go, over the last 10 days, Danielle Neal on top. George Robinson showing up in recent starts. George Robinson right there with Patrick Shepard. Then you've got Jack Ray, Steve Bossons. How about Don Rankin Jr. last week, showing up in the winner's circle a couple of times with a couple of long bombers. So great job to our drivers and trainers that have been hot here over the last few weeks. Pegged off some value players here. I saw the morning line on a few of these horses today, and I thought, should bring some attention to some of these horses there. As mentioned earlier on the show, in the second race, number 7, the Iron Man, 9-1 in the morning line. I was thinking possibly a mistake. I was thinking likely could have been maybe 9-5 on the morning line, but at 9-1, definitely a must play. It's going to be second time for Isabelle Darvaux. Just drawing some attention to that horse. Should not be 9-1. I'm thinking maybe a mistake on the morning line there. I was thinking probably 9-5. You will not get close to 9-1 on the Iron Man, but I just wanted to direct some attention to that one. Over into race number 5. Number 3, Durham Town is a decent value player. Mark St. Louis Jr. going back on board. He gets along well with this one, showing 57-3 speed over Flamborough 2 back, and you're going to get 9-1 on his morning line. He can be a factor in the 5th. Race 7, it'll be an outside chance for number 7, Lochner Seelster. He was closing up well last time out. Jay Harris stays on. He gets along with Lochner Seelster 8-1. He's got an outside chance in race 7. 8th race. This is a spot play for me on the website of NahooPicks.com today. Number 5, Polly Wally. I'll tell you why. It's been very good in his last 2 victories here in London. His average win price has been $3.40. 10-1 in the morning line. He's really sharp right now. He does bump up in class, but Polly Wally, he does not look at a place with these. Put a big circle around him for some big value, possibly in race number 8. 10th and final. Scott Coulter picks up the drive on number 5, Deadly Action. This one is a versatile sort. He's got some early gate speed to work with. Great check getter for the Grahams. Scott Coulter on the 5, Deadly Action, 8-1 in the finale. The high 5 finale, definitely one to consider. Let's go back and do some recapping now. Some pick 3 and pick 4 play. And we're going to go back to the opener now. Race 1, the TVG pick 3 play to start things up. We're 3-by-3 in the first couple of legs. Third race, we'll use about 5 of them there. Brolick comes in from Woodbine Mohawk Park. This was an expensive yearling, yet to hit the winner's circle, but he does show some decent speed there over Woodbine Mohawk. Plus, he's got that rail to work with for Toscani. Made to be King, showing good form. He'll have to go a little quicker to go with the Cyclone Joe. Made a break last time out. And still came from well back to finish second, but he was placed back for causing a bit of interference during his early break. So Cyclone Joe, one to consider there. And then you've got the 4, Tarragon, a beaten fave there last time out, finished well back. So maybe a few adjustments for that one in his second start back off the layoff. Number 8, Record Year, does come in for trainer Blake McIntosh. Travis Henry gets the call to drive that one. He just missed in his season debut last time out over Flamborough in 58, though they do go over Flamborough a little bit quicker than they do get over London. Keep that in mind. All righty, the early pick 4 starts in that third race. Stay with the same 5. It's a 2-3-7 on the 4th. We're 4 deep in race 5. And this early pick 4, it's all going to hinge on the 3, Ace 44 Talon. For me, he's showing the best speed in his latest 2. I see they extended the hobbles on him a bit today. I think it's a trip for a possible win downtown. Ace 44 Talon does have early speed to work with. Gets very tough and brave on the front end. Jay Harris stays on Ace 44 Talon. I like his chances there to top the high 5 Mikey. to an early pick 4. Late pick 4 will start in race 7, 4 deep in the opening leg. You get Spider-Man Hanover now in new hands. You've got Keaton, who's got 4 wins in a row coming in, though he will face a bit tougher today. He bumps up on his price to the $8,500 tag. Number 6, Outthinkum. He's all right. The 7, Lottner Sealster, part of the value play crew, will chase after today. We're 3 deep in the 8th. Gone to the inside in race number 9. Undrafted was really, really sharp here last time out in London. He's taken a liking to the surface here. Jake Parrish, big-time winner, 2 back over Flamborough and 55 flap. Then you've got Shoeshine. Shoeshine, he's fitting well today. 10th and final, 1, 2, and 5 to round out the late pick 4. We've got cameraman Trev standing by. What do you got for us today, Trev? Anytime Trev says in race number 2, he's all over the 7 Ironman. He's picked up on the Shepherd-Darvaux combo. And again, that one showing a decent trip around Flamborough last time out, 57-3. That was first time for trainer Darvaux, so maybe expect a little more even from 7. The Ironman Cameraman's play on the day comes up in race number 2. It's pub night, top of the fair, no reservation required. The doors are open, fabulous pub-style menu, and a great spot to watch the live racing from. It's Survivor Tuesday continuing tomorrow. It's always free to play online or on track. A chance for you to win your way in to the grand finale on Camelot Classic Night. Our final Friday evening card in May completes our race meet. Closing boards. All you need is on our website, westernfairdistrict.com/raceway. We hook you up always with free programs, selections, video replays, and more. We've got 10 races this evening. Again, it's fast and dry conditions. Good luck tonight.